a simple combination from close guard that's going to end up with you on their back or tapping them out with a triangle. Let's have a look. Hey guys, Coach Tom here. We're having a look today at a really cool setup. I like to show this to my white belts, color belts. I think if you don't have this basic combination in your repertoire as a grappler, gi or no gi, doesn't matter, you are missing out on a lot of back takes and a lot of submissions. And also, if you're not fluent with the attacking strategy of this, you are going to be very susceptible to people attacking you with it. So, let's get started. I'm here and I have Reese in my closed guard. So, gi or no gi, doesn't matter. When I'm here, okay, the first thing that I want to sort of have a look at the idea of is I can submit him in a number of ways. If I can't sweep him over, I can armbar him, I can triangle him, I can Kimura him, I can do lots of different things, I can attack his feet. But primarily, one of the best positional strategies, if I've already got closed guard, is to get to his back. Because that's the old jiu-jitsu thing, right? Position before submission. So one of the simplest ways to get people's back is to get a cross grip, so I could grab his gi if it was in the gi, or I can just grab his wrist and grab behind his elbow here on his tricep. Now, whenever I grab like this, I don't grab too hard, because instinctively he'll rip away, and especially in no gi, you're just not going to be able to control people. So I just like to hold it pretty loose, just like this. Sometimes even just like this, like I'm just sort of posting on his shoulder, but I'm holding with my elbow. I don't want to hold it too tight, okay? So now all I'm going to do is this. 1, 2, feet on the floor. Once my feet are on the floor, I'm going to try to push his arm this way. I'm going to try to push it as far that way as I can. But realistically, if this guy's tough, he's not going to let you move his arm very much. So it's more going to be a case of you moving your belly out and rotating it. So I'm here, 1, 2, 3, here. Okay? So I'm trying to bring his arm to the mat as we arm drag him. So instead of doing a normal wrestler's style arm drag, we're going to go cross grip, tricep, and move out here. Okay? So really simple. It's a great one if he's really putting his weight forward on me, like, and even if he's doing stuff like this, they get this guy, right, like this. It's really easy. So once we've got our grips and we've moved him over, we have to stop him from pulling that arm out. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to reach up and grab his lat here, right near his armpit. And most importantly, especially if you've got a lean build, you need to make sure that there is no space for him to pull his arm out, because that's what he wants to do. So I'm going to push my belly out here. So notice how I'm off the ground, I'm pushing into him here, because he wants to get this arm back. He wants that arm back, big time. Okay? So I don't want to let him have that arm back. Okay? So in a perfect world, he can't get that arm back, and now I pull my right leg out till my foot hits the middle. Because I want my knee to be wider than his knees, and I need my hook in. Once I've done that, my right hand comes over, and I lock onto my seatbelt. One of the biggest mistakes a lot of people make when they take the back is they take it not square. View it like a horse. You get onto the horse properly, you don't half get on. So I'm going to get all the way on. So my chest is on his back, not side of the back. Chest to back. And now I can look at getting this hook in. Okay? If I couldn't get this hook in, I would roll to this side, okay? And if I couldn't get my hook in because he was defending, cross my feet, do a big bridge, and get your hook in, and start attack. Okay? So that's our first maneuver. But you get a guy with that once, and then he knows what's up. You dragged his arm across, you took his back. So, once I'm here now, and I arm drag, and you can do this with different arm drags. I'm just showing you this one, because it's really basic, but it works really well. I pull him down to the ground and I grab his tricep. And maybe he's freaking out, maybe I'm tired, maybe he's strong, maybe I'm weak, I don't care. He knows that if he doesn't get that arm back, I'm gonna get his back. So what does he want to do? In a perfect world, he wants to pull that arm out, get an underhook or something on me, and now he can actually start passing my guard. And now I'm gonna be in a world of trouble right here. So we're actually going to presume that your partner gets halfway down that. So we're going to have a plan B. Because if we don't have two plans, guys, if something goes wrong, we have no plan. Okay? It's two plans or it's no plans. So I'm here and I move him across and I get his lat and I'm holding him tight. But the bugger wants to pull his right arm back. So when he goes to pull it back, I pin it to his belly button, his navel, and I jump my feet over. Okay? Once I have him in this preliminary lock of my triangle, I can choose to finish it the traditional way, very deep triangle here, or I can even lock it on this side, okay? And choose to more, like this switch figure forelock, attack with a Kimura, a cutting armbar, or even if the arm comes to this side, the Americana this way, just go lightly with that one, very dangerous. So let's have a look at what that looks like. So I'm here, I move him out. Oh, I grab here, he wants to get his arm back. Fine, right? Ah, screwed that up. Did you see this epic foul? We're not gonna edit this, but you see guys, what happened is I went to pull my legs up and his elbow stopped me. If his elbow stopped me and his elbow was still in, I would keep going to get his back. Okay? But if I'm here and I pulled him and he pulls his arm out and I can pin it to his abs all the way, then that's when our triangle comes in. Okay? And so we're here, we can lock it up either way we like. Okay, and we can attack here, or you can lock it up the original way and finish. I wouldn't worry about this arm. This is such a deep triangle that this arm doesn't matter as much. And then you'll feel your hamstring is right on his neck. Pull him in. Get the tap. Okay, so one more time. I've got him here. Boom, move. He does nothing, I'll get his back. He wants to pull his arm in, fine with me. Get that triangle. Notice how I always kept this arm here to control his posture. The number one reason triangles screw up is because of posture. And then from here, you can lock your triangle and you've got it, okay? If you've only got short legs and you feel that locking a triangle is hard, this one will be easy. But if you had crazy short legs or he was crazy big, from this position with such a broken posture, you can pummel under this arm and really get a fantastic cutting armbar. And if he rotates out one way, he gives us the Kimura. If he rotates out the other way, he walks right into a very nasty Americana. So there you have it, guys. A very simple old school combination that probably doesn't get used enough. I don't feel I see enough students cross pushing for triangles, at least in my academy. So hopefully you can start. But I taught this to a student 1 week ago and I said, how have you been going? You've been hitting this in training? And he said, this is unfair. And what he's referring to is that cross-push triangle, guys. Don't underestimate it. I think it's one of the best triangle setups there is. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you loved it. For more free videos, click here. And if you'd like to get our free footlock masterclass, please click here. And if you'd like to help support me so I can help bring you high-level jiu-jitsu for free every day, please click here. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time.